I'll let you take it away, mate. You're...
Take it away. I'll take it home. This, you've changed the strap locks. This is fucking modified now.
I know.
This is a custom shop.
Greg Fessler.
Greg Fessler.
Greg Fessler's the master builder. He's done some decent guitars for Slash and John Mayer and all the big players.
This is based on a red, but the red fades to pink.
It's Dakota red.
Dakota
red, yeah. So it's one of their popular Fender red colours, but
yeah, red face, isn't it?
I'm not sure if it's just a fade they've gone for or it's slightly pink, but yeah, it's an amazing colour now.
This is more than my car. I think this is more than every guitar in here as well. I added it up. So this is more than every single one of my guitars.
Well, yeah, I mean it's a collector's piece as well as a guitar, I suppose. But
it's cool though. It's got a fancy neck profile, hasn't it? It's a
C, yeah,
oval C,
yeah,
clay dots,
which apparently is like one of the best or the most popular.
Yeah, I think Harley Benton use it.
Right, clay dots. Yeah,
it doesn't say Fender on the back, which I was surprised about.
I suppose because it's a 63, they just went for I mean, if you look at the tuners, they're pretty
legit. Oh, they split posts as well. I love these kind of tuners. So these tuners, they have the holes in the middle, which I used to hate until I tried it properly.
Right.
And I just think I prefer this. I think all tuners should be like this. The pickups, they are wound by Josephina. Is she called?
Josephina,
like,
yeah,
like Queen Fender. And there's a Fender Custom Shop 69. Hand wound by Josephina. Fat 50 in the middle, and a Texas Special in the bridge. I've never played a 69. I know the Texas Special sound good, and I can see what I put in the bridge. It's pokey. Fat 50's in the middle. Love a Fat 50. So I imagine this is pretty epic. I'm trying not to swear because I'm a little bit excited, gotta be honest.
This was Pete from Anderton's favourite guitar that had come into the shop.
This is so cool! Look! Wow! Honestly, oh, that's super light. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What have you done to me, Greg?
Yeah, I spoke to Pete about this.
Yeah.
And because there's a blue one there. We went and had a look after this had been posted to you already. You already had it. And we saw the blue one. He's like, yeah, the blue one. Blue. Absolutely amazing. He's like, no, the pink one is just better.
Right.
So,
yeah,
it's a beauty. Would you have chosen a pink guitar? I mean, you did, but
do you know what? I don't own a pink guitar, which is one of the reasons that I probably should add one to my collection. But I would have gone for a blue.
But you could see Pete was so drawn to
well,
this.
I would never have thought of pink, but when I saw this, I thought that is absolutely stunning. Like, I love it.
I never thought of pink. It was green originally, and I had a green the same colour, and the finish got ruined because of I can't be asked to go into it, but the finish got ruined, so I had to spray over it. And I think I had a can of this, so I was like, I'll just spray it pink because I wasn't intending on, doing much of this. It was just a test guitar, and it ended up so nice.
Yeah,
and
it's lovely.
A pink guitar.
Yeah. Well, mate, and you play that a lot now, eh?
It's my favourite guitar.
Yeah.
Complete accident.
You also said to me that only real men play pink guitars.
Oh yeah,
that was basically the decision for spending $9,000 on
it. It was blue. I'd only pay $7. This is nicely done. We're playing the Fender Road Worn series recently, and the necks are nice, but they must just spray nitro at the other end of the room. There's so little on it, and it feels like too furry. This is nice. You can feel it's worn through, but not too little. There's a good amount.
What do you think about the frets? In my opinion, they're a little bit sharp, but they're not as rolled as.
I don't feel too bad.
No.
They're nicely done. I can't feel any fret sprout. Oh, there's a tiny bit in places. This is the first time I've heard the 69s. Lol. Sound lovely. Sounds amazing.
Lovely sound. Lovely.
It does sound good. I meant to do it as harmonics. This feels really nice.
because there's no paint there.
Yeah, it feels really good.
I said exactly the same thing when I first. That was what I did. The arm rub.
This is what people don't get about Nitro. Why would you buy a Nitro guitar? Because it feels better.
Yeah.
And people say it who can't afford one, I think. I get the comments cooking. But it is, they're just more expensive. And like if you spray poly on something, covering it in a sheet of plastic, you can have it any colour, look fancy.
Yeah.
Which is great. But it is just like, if you've sanded through poly, it's about 2 or 3 mil thick sometimes. Whereas this is a lot thinner. And when it wears through, it just feels amazing. It just feels completely different. That's why I think almost all of mine are Nitro.
Yeah, I got that from you. I mean, I didn't think about that until you once said to me, I prefer this guitar because of the feel there.
You won't go back
because of the Nitro. And
you'll be like, oh.
Every time I notice it. Like.
Or it'll have to be satin. If you're playing like a shiny one like that, you'll be like, oh, there's something on the bridge. So there's no tone.
There's no tone for the bridge, no.
Piece of shit, mate. I'll have to put some zhuzh on that. Oh, it will turn
Stank
out
face.
sound. So I'll play it more in a second, but you get that Strat twang coming out really nicely.
Yeah, yeah, it's really clear.
These are good pickups. If I go,
you don't get that like muffled kind of.
Yeah, when the bottom end goes to pieces, it's like,
you just lose everything.
It's got the Strat twang, that's the nicest Strat bridge I've ever heard. Like, I don't really hear it do that Stratty thing on the bridge as much. Normally it's too shit sounding.
Yeah, thin.
Just try this with lipstick and mascara, see if really good. It feels really, really good as well.
Yeah.
It's been smashed to pieces, hasn't it? Really has.
Well, that's the Relic, isn't it? I think they've got special methods that they use to do the same thing on every one, but I think there's only about 20 of them. I might be mistaken, but I think there was 20 of this model.
I like the cracking on it as well. It's nice. It's well relicked. I've seen some really bad relicking. This looks really good.
Yeah.
There's such a deep grain for alder. Wow.
Yeah, alder. Roasted alder, yeah.
Roasted alder. Oh, I did wonder why it's so dark.
Yeah.
I thought that looked nice. How do you feel about it?
I love it. Since I've had that, I haven't played many of them.
You've got a Pro, an Ultra, and a Black Knight.
Yeah, Dark Knight.
Knight.
Which is a HSS. So out of those, I would say the HSS is the only one that I like playing alongside this because it's just purely a different vibe. Different vibe. But the others have been
being sold.
pushed to the corner. I don't think I'll sell them. I'll chuck them in the studio. But yeah, this is just.
Well, in case you want a worse sound than this.
I know.
I want a guitar that sounds worse and plays worse. Oh, I've got just the two.
The funny thing is, because it's so relict, I care less about knocking it. And
I've only had a couple of actual relic guitars, and you knock it in something, you're like,
oh well.
Yeah. Well,
oh well.
You can't tell, and it just sort of adds to it. Whereas if you had if this was pristine and $9,000, you'd be like, oh no.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a shiny PRS.
Exactly. Yeah. Imagine
you'd be
PRS.
bricking it. Yeah.
I don't want to ding a PRS. Yeah. But this is like, oh well. I've got that knocked there now.
Truss rods on this end instead of the top, which I think is quite cool.
Yeah.
Which I used to think, that's a pain in the arse, but how often do you have to adjust the truss rod, really? Like, really rare.
Yeah, really rare, actually. Especially if you're not going in and out of an igloo or something.
Yeah, if you fly with it, maybe, but...
Yeah.
What does that say? Is that the guy's name on the top?
Yeah, Greg Fessler, yeah.
Scheisse. The case is super fancy, the hard case it comes with. It's a bit orgasmic. You know you're buying something expensive when the case is...
The case looks like it
costs $1,000.
It looks like it's from the 50s, like 60s. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Position, this is 4, so neck and middle. And here is this song. I did think it was weird they went for 3 different pickups, but they sit well together.
Yeah.
I like the poke in the bridge. Don't know anything about that one, but I'm not being funny. They're not going to choose a bad one, are they?
No.
No, they are.
That's obviously the boomiest.
Yeah, it's good, and these are all super. Like this, look how low profile it is, so it's not.
Well, that's one of the things that I noticed when you're. First thing I noticed when you're kind of moving around, this you don't hit as much as the others, and I just realised that it's much lower profile than the others. Whether it's been worn down or it's been pushed down, I think it's a bit of both.
Because I followed the bottom of mine down to push it lower.
Right.
Because in fact, I put to play a Strat rehearsal there, and I could not find the volume knob. I'm like, where is it? Right. Turning the tone down and all sorts.
Yeah, it makes such a difference. You notice it instantly.
It is good. It's really good. It's well thought out.
Yeah,
Position 2, which is the bridge and the middle. Sounds good everywhere. Really nice guitar. I couldn't spend
really
night
happy with
the guitar. I'm too scared. It's terrifying holding it. This is just. It is terrifying.
Don't be terrified.
Thing is, I've tried to make. Well, that's my perfect Strat. The red one over there.
Right.
Just don't get them with Strats.
One thing about buying that is it does make you not want to play the others.
It's too good.
And when you've got a lot of guitars, it's like, oh crap.
Well, same as that pink one. I don't play the others. And then you try, because I try and make them like, because off the shelf you can get some really good guitars, and I haven't found any. You know, I tweak stuff to be better, and that's why I made that. And every guitar I've made since, I try and make better than the pink one, because I didn't want my favourite guitar to be a pink Telly. Like, I never thought I want a pink. That just never crossed my mind. It just happened, complete accident.
Yeah.
And I can't make anything better. So when you get one like this, you're like, you just have to give up and go, all right. Well, I'll just play this and then have a spare guitar. Yeah. And it is what it is.
Yeah. No.
You just got to sell some stuff.
That's it.
So that's Nitro. Super fancy paint job, and I shaved the bottom of the pot off to make it lower, and I made the pot as low as it could go into it, and shaved the bottom of the actual knob off, to just try and make it as nice as possible. So this is super custom, all Nitro sprayed. Yeah. So that's my attempt. So that is completely unique. And this is nicer. This is my attempt. Yeah. No, I was trying to compare it to that, but this is like that's nicer. So this neck needs to be sanded. Well, it doesn't need to be, but if it was sanded,
it would feel
nicer.
Yeah, a little bit grippier than this.
If I sanded through there, it would feel nicer.
Yeah.
So I suppose we could compare it to Pinky as well. This is the same.
And this is for sale for 7,000.
Yeah, it's only £7,000, bargain. And this is Pinky. That's my favourite guitar.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, if I felt that in a shop, I would be like, I'd pay a good few grand. If I paid like Pete's, that's one of the nicest I've ever played. And I played Pete's the other day, and I was like, oh, this is nicer. But for people to do that themselves, like to pay someone to do it and then relic it and set it up as well as this, sometimes you just can't get a guitar set up. You just won't do it, and you're like, okay. Whereas this one, this is brilliant. Just feels amazing. Swap a pink guitar for a pink guitar. There you go. Mine's got lock and tune, yours hasn't.
I thought you was more of a Strat man until I rocked up here and there's about 100 Telecasters hanging around there.
Dare you? There's only 3. Right. Are there only 3? What's funny is there's about 4 in the making.
Right.
Really?
Oh, this piece of shit, alright. What are you actually testing these? Just how they sound?
Well, Fat 50s are our favourite, and they're in that, and the Bare Knuckle 63 Veneer, which is in this.
Which is a neck one, right? Well, you've got it in the neck.
Bare knuckle 63 veneer board, best pickup on the planet. Josephina, hand wound, custom shop, corn fed, free range, gluten free. More chimey, it sounds quite similar.
I think that's going to sound similar to that.
Fender custom shop, Fat 50s. They're not very chimey at all, are they?
No, so that's like got quite a lot lower, and that's sort of in the middle, and then this is like really chimey.
Yeah. That's what you want to hear.
Yeah.
Oh well.
They all sound good. But
and middle position, we can't do a
this one was
bare knuckle because I don't have one. But we'll go Fat 50s middle and... Oh, God, my penis! And a hand wound Fat 50s.
Are they Fat 50s?
Yeah. Loads more chime.
yeah, it's got no boom whatsoever, is it? Not in
How
a bad
did
way.
they
It's like
de-boom
they've
it?
Deboomed.
I don't think you can even buy these. I know well, you can buy those because we did, but these are the custom shop version. So she's wound her own version of those, but done something magical to remove the how the hell.
Just loads of clarity in that.
Mm.
Have you tried rolling the tone off to see what happens?
Oh, yeah, it sounds like the tone's rolled off. Anyway, thanks for watching. Good tone knob. It just feels great as well. Do you know, like sometimes you're playing a guitar and you're like, oh, that one sounds easy.
Yeah, they've probably got the nicest knobs I've ever felt.
And he's been to prison. That's why it's $9,000, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh well.
Worth it for those
I
pickups.
thought it'd be close, and I was hoping that would sound better.
You didn't do the middle pickup on that one. Is it?
Oh, that's a ceramic. It would sound weird. Oh, we could do. Yeah, shall I do that? It'd be funny.
Yeah, might as well.
Maybe jump how loud it was. Sounds lovely.
It's very nice. This has like more clarity, I think.
Which is what I like in a pickup. How do they do it then? I can't even ask her. This is a Fender Stratocaster custom shop Masterbuild by
Greg Fessler.
Greg Fessler. Let me try it again. This is a Masterbuild custom shop. Is custom shop in it?
It is a custom.
Oh. This is a custom shop Masterbuild Greg Fessler Fender Stratocaster. $9,000 worth.